Kia ora friends, welcome back to my channel Lore and Lullabies. If this is your first time here, I have some exciting news for you. The Indie Accords is back and I am so freaking excited to get into it. Stick around and I will tell you all that you need to do to be a part of this readathon and what it's all about.
Danger Zone.
The Indie Accords is a month-long readathon where we celebrate and read indie and self-pub books. It runs the entire month of July from the 1st to the 31st in your own time zone. We're doing it a little bit different this year. This year we have 3 teams. Each team has 2 captains and a genre that they are known for reading. However, that doesn't mean that you have to read just that genre if you're in their team. The first team are the narwhals, the unicorns of the ocean, if they even exist. The narwhals are headed by Andrew from Andrew's Wizardly Reads and Jessie the Bookish Mom. They're both massive advocates of indie fantasy. Both of these captains are amazing human beings and have amazing channels, which I will link down below. And that leads us into our second team, the Independent Kitties, headed by Mel from A Book Fiend Named Mel and Ellie from Earl Grey Books. Both of these Aussie booktubers are absolutely beautiful people. They are most well known for their reading sprint and for their love of romance, contemporary and fantasy. Last but by every means the best team is the Dark Knights, and that is headed by Steve from Steve Talks Books and myself, Lana from Lore and Lullabies. We do tend to gravitate to the grittier side of fiction, reading dark and grim fantasy, horrors, thrillers, mysteries, and all of the books with things that go bump in the night.
The Dark Knights be rising.
So this year I wanted to make the prompts really broad and really basic. My sole goal for this readathon is to get people to read more indie and self-pub books. We do have a bingo board for this readathon. The first prompt is to read a host favorite. I'll also put the books down below. The second prompt is to read a book from an author in a different country to yours. I feel like this one's pretty self-explanatory. Prompt number 3 is to read a book purely based on your love for the cover. I mean, by all means, read the blurb, but if it's a cover that appeals to you, use that for this prompt. Prompt number 4 is to read a book in a different format to what you usually do. This could be physical, audio, or ebook, or a mix of all of them. There are some amazing books out there at the moment for indie and self-pub authors. So this prompt was essentially me just getting people to listen to audiobooks. I am in the process of getting together an audiobook recommendation sheet based on recommendations that I've loved, but also other people within the bookish community as well. Prompt number 5, this is usually the free box. To get Blackout Bingo, you do only have to leave 1 review. However, I strongly encourage you to leave a review for every book that you read in this readathon. Reviews are so important for authors, but they pack an extra punch for indie and self-pub, so the more love we can give them, the better. You can leave reviews on Goodreads and Amazon. Also, if you do listen to the audiobook, please do copy and paste your review in Amazon Audio as well. Number 6 is a 5-star prediction. If you're needing a little bit of help with this one, then you can definitely check out the host favorites as well. Number 7 is to read a book with under 200 reviews. Prompt number 8 is to read a book with a black, white, red, or blue cover. And the final prompt is to read a diverse book. There has been a couple of questions about this, so I just wanted to be very clear on this one. Diverse means any kind of diversity in your books as long as you are reading diversely. So this could be LGBTQIA+ rep, this could be mental health rep, this could be disability rep, AOC, BIPOC rep, Indigenous rep. Any kind of diversity rep will count for this prompt. As with any kind of team sport, there is a point system. For every 10 pages you read, you get 1 point. So if you were, say, reading Dragon Mage, that is 822 pages, so you get 82 points. I did borrow this point system from the Indie Fantasy Addicts page on Facebook. They're a great bunch of people, and it was just so simple and so perfect that I borrowed it. Thank you. This year, when you log your points, instead of doing a different form for every single book you read, you'll just be editing the first point tracker form that you fill in, and then just edit it for every book that you add, every prompt that you add. You can just edit it as you go. That way you don't forget what you have already read and uploaded, but also it makes my life a hell of a lot easier. I will have the links for Indie HQ, which is the Google Drive with all of the templates and information and forms that you need on there. All of the rules are on the Lore and Lullabies website. You can sign up there. I'll also put I'll put all the links down below. I really hope you'll join us. It was so much fun last year. I'm so excited and would love to have you join us. When you jump into the Discord, make sure you put your name in the sign up sheet, introduce yourself, and of course declare your team. The TBRs have already started coming through and some of them are just fire. So would love to see you in there. Come read some indie books exactly as the story was intended, and I can't wait to see you in there. Ka kite.